Alrighty, we're debugging live. This is going to get interesting. Oh, well, let's turn on Twitch and see what happens. Hasn't caught fire yet. What was our performance? Seems to be working. None. Oh, there it goes again. It's probably breaking up at the minute. Possibly. This is the problem I've been dealing with. It's not behaving. You be there. Why am I not seeing you? It's Veldak. Alright, so Veldak, I need for you to see if, well, that's not good either. Everything's gone wrong. Oh dear. Hmm. Aha. Why have you stopped working? Because that was just working before. Ah, everything's gone wrong. Oh, I think the cable's fallen out again. Alrighty. Are we returning? Possibly. That seems wrong. Alright. Is this gonna show? This is the question. I'm seeing it buffer a lot. Is it coming through? It says it's coming through at a different bit rate to what it thinks it is. It's really weird. Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Alright, start up Twitch again. Hopefully it doesn't die again. Oh, Switch says it's unstable at the minute. and offline. Still offline. Are we getting anything? It's getting like nothing at all. So let me just do a bit of that. I just want to see what the live preview does. Tell me what the live preview does on YouTube. It's like really strange. It's no, now goes that. Okay, that's Twitch. Twitch just came up, but it and just went. Right, one more time. Oh, it says it's excellent. Aha. Um. All right. So that one, we got one working. I don't know about the other one. Is the other one working? That's the real thing, because the YouTube says it's not receiving enough data. And also, what does this look like on the Twitch? What does that look like? Does that look like something that it should be? That's the real question. My preview was... Wow, that's really blurry. What the hell's going on there? Is that like really like low bitrate looking? Let me switch that to source and do that again. No, no, that looks alright. Okay, never mind then. I don't know about the YouTube though. I need some feedback on the YouTube whether it's working, because it's telling me there's all kinds of problems with it, and I don't know if there is actually if it's actually working or not. I can't tell. Like the video preview says might indicate that it's working. I'm not really sure. You go look. Alrighty. Tell you what, I'll try and persist as we go along. Dare I try and continue things? That doesn't like that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm there. All good. Why can't it let me touch that? Should let me touch that, but it's not letting me touch it. How about that? Not seeing movement? How about now? Hearing me? Okay, well at least you're seeing something there. That's... Wow. Okay. I know what it is. It's the recording that's killing it. As soon as I hit record, it just dies. Yeah, where are we at? The Galaxy of Fame. In theory, where is it? Yeah, there's Bengal Pork. I'm supposed to be able to click on these and actually, yeah, there we go. Raise the Great River, blah blah, bods. Uploaded 23 hours ago, 210. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, there's Cloden. There's Doc J. Get where Colonel Will is. There he is. Should have made it happy now. Alright, that says it's good. It says it's very happy. Now. Veldex says it's happy. So we must be winning. Alright. I think we finally pushed through it. Okay. Alright. We made it. Welcome back. We're on Gleba. Gleba. All that crap. That platform's apparently moving. This platform, YouTube started catching up. Yeah, YouTube, I can restart everything and it should be good now. So this platform's been prepping to bring more materials to Gleba, and so I need to summon that now. It's had a bit of time, because of all that stuff going on, it's had a bit of time to actually wrangle things into life. What are you doing? Oh, you're just doing things. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was theory crafting this before too. I made it. I got rid of the negative space that was there. I didn't like it, so I fixed it. Wasn't happy with it. Now you need to dump. Oh, I know what. Oh yeah, that's right. You need. It needs to actually drop the stuff down so I can make logistics requests. All right. While you're coming, we need to generate some iron bacterium. You need a. Yeah, you need bioflux. Right, so continuing on from whence we were, you need bioflux. Bioflux. I'm going to move this up slightly to there as well, just for consistency's sake. There we go. So you're getting the bioflux and nutrients. So they're all happy. You need jelly. Why don't you make jelly? Oh, you're full of mold. Oh. You remember how I said this was a mold generator? Very much not wrong. Alright, you conveniently is here. I need to drop that down first. I need to not stand underneath it. Alright, it's going to land at some point. Hopefully. There it is. Alright, one precious hub. Right about there. You are... Gleba planet requests. Sure. I'll take it. But you also need to dump all this crap too. Eventually. When you're ready. Liz? Eventually, maybe? Oh, there it goes. I guess it actually simulates the things now. You used to just spam it haphazardly and be 3 seconds per frame, but Twitch is fine. Oh, it's still okay. It's still angry. As I say, it's just really weird. I don't know what's going on. There. You. Just dump everything. You and you. Okay then. How can we deal with this? Alright. Let's try it one more time. It's only been half hour of wrangling things into gear. Right, we can ping Discord now, I think. Since I forgot. Don't mind me, I'm just typing things in. Okay, it says excellent now, so I'm assuming it's figured itself out. Okay, it looks good now. There we go. I noticed Spellmaster wasn't here, so I figured it was a lack of ping. Yeah, I re-jangled the encoders again, and so it should be good for forever now. Waiting for the ping. Now that I've got red belt here also, we can do, not that one, but this sort of bit here needs to be red belt. Gleba, like I brought the yellow belt originally, but it does very much benefit from the red belt. And then what we'll do is eventually upgrade it to stacking belts. Ooh, that reminds me. That reminds me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just cram as many as I can into the roboports. It's fine. You do that. You do that. That'll help get rid of the mold faster. Now, alright, so we got this stuff going. You... Oh, you're... Wouldn't you know it? It's full of mold. Can you believe it? I know I sure can. There we go. Just sneak underneath, just like that. Ada. Yep, now we're making our bacteriums, hopefully. Let's see, you go there, you go there. You don't output mold though, you output bacteria. Yeah, a lot of this really just comes down to wrangling the right filters. Once you master filters, you master Gleba. Oh, it had a bacteria. Yeah, this one would definitely benefit from some speed upgrades too. There we go. On my end, it looks like you're running 480 because the stream decided to update a few games. I see. Now, I need to very quickly plop that into play. Just sort of loop-a-doop this around. And you go there. So we want to read all belt. So how many did this produce? It produced 4 per. You're not supposed to back up as well. Backing up would be bad. You can just go down there, and by the time it gets down there, it'll probably expire into stuff. Yeah, basic. Nearly all the bacteria has turned into thingy. Don't really understand what's happening. Guess need to pay more attention. So what we're doing... Sorry, I'm a little bit off kilter now because of the technical issues. We're using iron bacteria cultivation to generate iron ore. So the iron bacteria has a spoil time of 1 minute, and it spoils into iron ore. And what I'm trying to do, you enable disable. So when, what are you at? So the first one is sort of to jumpstart the system, like that. So the first one is we're trying to make iron bacteria out of jelly. It has a 10% chance of success. Otherwise, it just makes mold and doesn't make any bacteria. So the idea is you need to make bacteria from nothingness to kickstart this thing, and then that in turn makes iron ore, which then gets smelted into iron plate. Problem though is that you sort of need a way of maintaining it. Reduce it down like that as well. There. Like so. Oops. Yeah, like so. There we go, you can just grind away all that iron. You need to... where is it? Do iron ore as well. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, is having the thing back up. Now, the typical way to deal with this, just to make it expire on demand. I didn't actually do it, but it's easily done. Let's just chuck it into some chests, filter out only the iron ore. So only the so this stuff can keep spinning around. Need a way to pull, oh, that won't work. Need a way to pull iron ore out of it as well. It's something I've actually sort of avoided doing this. This is why it's a little bit new to me. But yeah, this is sort of the general scheme that I go for. Why not red underground? Reasons. Yeah, it's sort of a system that I generally find works well doing it like this. Now, so we need to turn our agricultural endeavors into science. I've laid it vertical. Can I headache this as a horizontal build, though? Maybe. We'll see how we go. It'll be much the same as this one. Now, the real question is, can I do this... oh, why are you out of ammo? You're not actually out of ammo. I might need to change that to fast inserters. What are you at? 231, okay. This is again, the experimental one. What are you... You're only producing at 62, though. You're so slow. Operator! Coming in with that sub. How you doing? Hi, thank you for that. That's 13 months resub. And I'm really off kilter now because of all those problems. I'm going to have to figure out what was going on there. Yeah, thank you for that, operator. You know what? I think it's time to exchange this for red belt. It's time to move up in life. Damn. Blame Boss Kid for this. Boss Kid is the reason why you can't just type something in and press E. The reason is that so he can go 1E or 4E, what am I, 10? No. Yeah, but then, I mean, that's the point. 4E2. There we go. That was the one, not 10, 2. I mean, this will make Spellmaster happy that now that I'm using red undergrounds instead of bothering with the others. Blam. The reason that came about was that I couldn't understand why it was a thing for the longest time, and then he walks over and for some other reason, and then just does the 1E to type in a value. I was like, damn it all. Alright, so start with the end. Our end result is this. That was a car screeching outside. Actually, I'm going to close a window. The reason I heard that is because I normally close the window to keep the outside noise out. Noise cancelling is still barely here. Apparently my level is a little low. But yeah, so we need Bioflux and Pentapod to make that. So we need to make Bioflux. So if one of these things needs one Bioflux, one Pentapod. Alright, so a Pentapod is 30 nutrients and a Pentapod. Yes, it is a perpetually sequencing process. That's a very funny way of expressing it, but yes. It's a process that goes round and round. It's the same as the bacteria, the pentapod eggs, essentially. You need nutrients. We can make nutrients from Bioflux, like that. I'm probably not going to do it. I'm probably going to make it from smooth brains instead. Because apparently we're churning out a fair chunk of smooth brains just from that. As you can see, the spores are spread out, but it's nothing. It's it's not that bad. I mean, not yet. Once you get into late game, it does actually get pretty intense. But like, even 2,000, 1,000, 2,000 packs, science packs a minute, it's so little spores. It is legitimately not much. Alright, so we want Yamako processing. Actually, what I'll do is put them on the other side. Thinking. Yeah, stagger them like that. This will do the other type of processing. I'll have my machine go there. My kickstart machine go there. Maybe another one here as well. Alright, now. You to bring our supply of agricultural components out. You go in, filter of blank, decon planner. Alright, now we want an input filter of that there. So hopefully that means the old moldy stuff will go round first. Like that, yeah. So just like that. We're going to need somewhere to send the mold. There's an argument to be made that it could just send the mold around with everything. You know, just output the mold onto the output belt. Just brute force it. But this works too. We're going to want a chest. Chuck that there. We'll grab a stack inserter, do that. In fact, missing a very obvious opportunity here to set that to mold, and also send it down here. All right, we need some power for our adventures in what we're doing here. Something like that. Yeah, and there. Means nutrients. Whoever would have guessed. I mean, we'll get some nutrients eventually. Alright, that's going to output our jelly cubes. Like that. You're going to output the Yamako mush. Like that. So the two output side ones are going to be the say the way the senior Gleba needs bots. Yeah, this is Fungora is even more that way inclined as well. I'm going to grab that stack, just chuck it in there. And that should hopefully kickstart everything. It's not that bad. Actually, so the early stuff is a bit annoying. I say a bit annoying. It's more than a bit annoying. But once you get the stack inserters going, it gets a lot easier. Alright, so you go there, you go there, go there, you go there, and you go there. There we go, that should start. Yep, it's kicking into gear just like that. Now we have our mush and other stuff. I just need a little injection point there, just like over here. Another chest and thingy. But I'm going to wrap it probably like that this time though. Then feed the jelly to something over here. Your bioflux will do. Alrighty. Oh, research happened. He has a research. Why did that stop spinning? Interesting. Yeah, it's just a bit fiddly to set all this up, but once you do it, it's gets easier. That's my coping mechanism, right there. That's what I call the coping mechanism. The hell that is Gleba. Right, so now we need some nutrients. from that. That's going to be Yamako to nutrients. So we're going to need that. We're going to need a spoilage output. Come up behind. I think the real burden with Gleba is dealing with the spoilage. Alright, you go in there. And nutrients comes out there. It turned into mold in my hands. It went moldy in my hands. Right, with the one thingy that you have, you should be able to make some more nutrients, which is about to it's nearly expired. Also, hello Glacier, how you doing? I might just in case, I'm going to change this back over to a long boy. It's going to dump nutrients on the wrong side. Let's make some chests. Alright, now we'll just extract the mold. Just like that. We should start, yep, starting to spin up into life. Alright, so now we need some bioflux. We'll start with 2. So in turn, you need that. How many does it make? 5 bioflux. Hopefully this will work. Oh wait, that's nutrients from bioflux, not actual bioflux. Your 4 bio... Okay, so you can do long inserter. The main one is the input. There. And you also need to be a bioflux output. And then I've got to figure out how to power this stupid thing. Probably with a substation, I think. Again, these are the little points where Gleba gets annoying. Because you need so many inserters, it gets to be a pain to, well, insert everything. Just the mold. Train meter, how you doing? Alright, we've got bioflux. Excellent. I have a feeling this one is just permanently producing mold. It's not actually making anything, so I'm going to unplug it for now. Bioflux spoil? Bioflux spoils, but it lasts considerably longer than any of the others. How is this thing doing also? Wow, it's actually still going. I mean, it's going to fill up these chests and cap out. But it's nice that it's going. Alright, the next one, the pentapod eggs, this one's annoying. So it needs just nutrients. And then you need bioflux. So conceivably, this can actually do that. And, you know, spin round to like there. In fact, that's annoying. Why are you making Yamako? Oh, damn it, seed output. I didn't account for the seeds. This is where bots really do help with these builds. Damn. Does the freshness output influence the item's output? Yes. How fresh an item how fresh an item is affects the resulting item. Alright, I'm gonna give this a tile of gap. Like that. Empty my pockets of brains. Now I need to get where is it? These things out of here, like that. There. Why am I doing this with belts? I don't rightly know. So to compensate, I'm going to switch it to bots. In all seriousness, so much easier with bots. Like it's absurd how much easier it is with bots. Do I not have more roboports? No. Okay then, so you need to get back to Narvis. Get rid of that. Add section. So our Gleba starter is done. That's actually done as well. All that's done. This is actually for the thingy itself. You need Gleba planet request. And so I'm going to call it for more roboports, more stuff and junk. Mold alert. Yep, we've got a mold alarm. Everything's gone moldy. Alright, we need to request a chest here. Right about there. And a thingy. And a thingy. And you are going to request like 50 seeds. Then I'm going to do the same down here. Somewhere. Here. Here, say. And you're going to request 50 of these seeds. At the science... Oh yeah, we're still working on the science build. It's building up. I think the answer to my desires is to do that. Or is it... case of moving that there. There. I mean, no matter where you go, there's going to be mold. It's the land of mold, it is. Alright. So we've got the first stage down. Now I need... What do we need to do? We need to pull this further down. This needs to duck under. Then swing around here like so. Like so. Now I need to fix the mold drain that's here. And send that out that way. Not letting me click on it. Yeah, reprocess that mold, please. Alright, let's move these into position. You're gonna output thingy McThing things there. Although I'm gonna, yeah, I need to move it down a tile. I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, I really need to move that down a tile. It's gonna output eggs wherever the eggs are there. It's going to need some nutrients, and then we're going to need to copy, paste, repeat, all that jazz. Then you cry in a corner because you can't power it. How far does that reach? What about there? Can't even cover the whole thing in substations. It's the mold belt's in the way. I don't actually know how much I need. I'm just sort of spitballing it together and hoping for the best. Um, there we go. So you've got water. Alright, how's Derpus doing? It's trying to gather up some stuff. It's got the... Is there a rocket problem going on here? Yes, there is, apparently. Ooh, it's all full of... That's actually pretty funny. But I need to remove those for now. Yeah, Gleba's not really going to be benefiting from rail anytime soon. It's not going to be benefiting from EM plants anytime soon either. I think the rest of it's okay, though. I don't think it needs pipe as well. Oh, I know what it needs. It needs 1,000 concrete. It needs 400 engines. 400 engines, and it did actually need like 400 pipe. Right, Narvis. Are you doing me the good stuff? Got a few of these things. How was the... Oh, it's actually a rocket capacity 1 for rail ramps. Okay. I didn't actually know that. I guess when you get far enough into late game, you sort of don't realize those things. Like, when I was doing that, with the... requesting, on my main first playthrough with this, I was requesting elevated rail supports and ramps from Navis to Fungora. I sent all of them to Fungora. And, which is actually pretty funny. Not realizing that it was one at a time. Do I have beacons now? Yes, I do. This is not going to end well, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm impatient like that. There. I'll just beacon align them, it doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't anymore because of the beacon changes. As a refresher for anyone who doesn't know, beacons have been changed to be... they have a strong initial effect, and then it's diminishing the more beacons you add. The more beacons is still effective, it's just not as effective. But it means that one beacon feels significant, whereas previously it didn't. That's 2 out of ammo now. Sure. Right, how's that look? Adequate. Is it going to obliterate the low density structure supply? Probably. Because, wow, they still don't have... I suppose I've set it to quality prod mods. Oh, we got some more rare prod mods. I know where they can go. What's holding up you? Oh, steel. Okay, so that's the other lesson learned, is 1 steel isn't enough, so 2 steel is definitely the way to go. So 2 steel... a dedicated line of iron and copper for green circuits, and then like 2 more copper and 2 more iron. Is the quality mechanic worth it? And if so, where should I start applying it? So quality is worth doing. As soon as you you unlock it red green, and where is it? So the first quality unlock is, yeah, after modules. So as soon as you unlock modules, you have access to all 4 individual researchers, as you did in 1.1. And my approach to quality is make some quality modules, and then on the off chance that you get some better quality modules, put them into, reinvest them back into quality. So like this has got the best of the quality modules. But also just take your regular quality modules and pop them in things like this furnace thing here, which actually needs more. Like, even its output now was an uncommon furnace. The idea is just pick them off the line, and slowly over time, you just slowly gain more and more better quality furnaces. And they're not, I don't think of them as immediately useful on Navis, but if that keeps on, if that over time it keeps on producing better quality items, they're really handy for platforms in particular. So like this platform here has uncommon furnaces and solar panels. These solar panels are, I forget what they are. It's like an extra, so instead of 60 kilowatts, it's like 80 kilowatts or something. Space is such a huge drain of oil and iron. Yeah. Even with the decreased cost, it's still surprisingly expensive. Because you need a near constant supply of steel for low density structures. I have a feeling this isn't being drained to its fullest extent. Yeah, it isn't. My the stupid crap that I was doing a little last time isn't working too well. Which isn't really that surprising at all, because it's kind of stupid crap. Oh dear, that's awful. There. Perfection. Perfection, I tells you. Where was I going with it? Yeah. So, like, you can see there's a few quality items in here, and it's really, at least early on, just put some quality modules, distribute them around, and then the off chance that they make something that's a higher quality, then, use them on platforms or wherever it's really handy to. Because getting something that's a little better is handy. Also, what is worth making is a dedicated slot machine. So you get your very, very best quality modules, and then use the slot machine to make your equipment. And so, again, there's an off chance that you might get something that's slightly better than average. So like there's some uncommon shields. There's actually a uncommon Mark II battery apparently. Like these things 30 versus 39. It's 9 extra kilowatts. It's not much, but every little bit helps. So yeah, invest in quality early, and then that's pretty much what you do with it. That's my approach. Yeah. I'll leave it for now. Right, Derpus 1. You're still receiving crap. Speaking of crap, you need 1,000 steel. Meow. At some point, oh, I need to get rid of the mold. Because it's moldy. It's always moldy. That's actually a long inserter, not a short inserter. Now this is where it gets kind of annoying. Yeah, it's actually about to back up. You... Because it's going to eventually jam up. It's one of those more annoying ones. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. It's not really that important. Have you got it? No, haven't got everything yet. Alright then, where is the precious? The negotiating tools. I guess it's up there as the way to go. So we need to go get some eggs. We need to go shopping. And the only way I know how to go shopping is climbing it, got the, climb in your SUV and go visit the locals. It's just like Sharon going down to the shops. There, I got spat on. Your egg sunny side up. You see the ones the strafers launch are they're like heat seeking. They're permanently heat seeking as well. See, the real trick isn't killing them. The real trick is being able to lead your shots such that you can actually hit them. Jeron, how you doing? Catching up with the VODs? Just noticed I was online. Nice. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of both. There's the Twitch VODs and the YouTube VODs as well. This one's going to be really messed up. I'm not actually sure how to fix that in after the fact. Bonk. Alright, so we've got some pentapod eggs. Let's pop you in there. And then the last step is... Well, I'm going to pop a thingy there. 2, 3, and then 1... 2, 3, and then something like that. I'm thinking about... So, just crossed my mind that I would do something like that, just to get it out of the way. There, I want to extend the whole belt down. Two, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can squeeze 6 in. Don't know if I can, but I'll give it the old college try. And hopefully the eggs don't explode. In fact, I'm going to request of an insurance policy to make sure they don't explode everywhere. That wasn't requesting. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, it's probably out of low density. Yeah, it's out of low density structure. Had to be. Oh, what are you? Yeah, those requests aren't going to do me any good. Alright, that one's requesting the thingies. You need to cook up some eggs. Yeah, one day I'm going to ignore that alert about the thing being out of ammo, and it's going to follow up closely with an alarm that the thing's being obliterated by asteroids. And then I'll be sad. And then kind of annoyed. Because that message is kind of distracting. Did I give away all my... No, I'm out of long boys. Am I? No, I've got a few more. Oh, no, I'm crafting them. Never mind, false alarm. But I need to get this done pretty soon. Those eggs will hatch eventually. Right, we're cooking science now. Right, and you need to be filtered for science pack. Just like so. Brings back memories of any damage plays, alert noise. Oh, I hate those. Still got the PTSD from that. Wap, wap, wap. Wap, wap, wap. I think I might have just unlocked some painful memories as well then. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of these nutrients from Bioflux processing thingies. Yeah, see, it very quickly overloads. It needs the bulk inserter, stack inserter, not the bulk inserter. Gave you the shivers. You know it. Know it. I actually probably should put it up here if anything. And there you go. That's Gleba science done. That's all you need. That's all you need for Gleba. That's everything. And on your way. I'm also going to rename these, seeing as though this one now travels between Vulcanus. Terra? No. Yeah. There. Or cargo maybe. Just like that. Platform 1 can be the Gleba one. So we will assign it the planetary request, although I won't enable it yet. I'll maintain the science as well, because it'll haul the science around. That got, yeah, it does. Your construction robots. The way to re-experience that is to use the new combinator and its random output play. Yes. I've made many people suffer with the random output of the selector combinator. What do we want? We want time time passed. 300 seconds is my ultimate way of saying just go back home and do whatever. This one's going to be a bit of a spare. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It sort of does. Item counts. So once it gains any packs, it just goes. So it's going to speed run it back. That appears to be a lot of mold. It's mold that's not escaping. That's an issue. That will help it along too. There. Just eat it up as it goes. Unfulfilled logistics request signal from Roboport's bugged. It shows that all structure. It shows this all structures that are built as well. All structures that are built. So it's not supposed to show construction requests. that I know of. Let's have a look. So, read logistics network requests. So yeah, that's saying nothing. And there should be these requests here. Unless I'm missing something. Aha, you're here. Ah, it's already delivered everything. And that can go from here because this thing is now not... well, this is basically my shuttle, so it can set up this to just go wherever. Yeah, I'm not sure. Ha. You. Alright. Oh, I need blue circuits. There we go. 1 unit of silo. Ah, that's built too. Now, something else that I needed. There it is. Might as well paint them all down. Random garbage. Interesting. Very interesting. Got that. So we need some more. Well, we got the robot boards at least. Alright, that'll feed the thingies now. 1 unit of silo. Can go there. Automatically request for the space platform. For the request 4 splice splorms. Give it some modules. Oh, I did have them on my pocket. Let's give it some roboports. Let's give it some power as well. There. Having a stroke. Something of that nature. Now you can be supplied with rocket fuel just like so. Alright, then you're gonna need to want to have few more thingies. You blue circuit, you that low density structure and low density structure. And here's our Gleba science. I'll do it here. What's the spoil time? 25 minutes. It's entirely workable. Ah, you're out of bioflux. You need to make more bioflux. Why aren't you making bioflux? You're not making brains. You can't. Oh yeah, the whole thingy situation. There we go. All construction show multiple items that there's no mixed cables. Oh, it's your personal request. Ah, there it is. Yep. It just sounded so weird. I should have thought of that. Should have realized it sooner. Yeah, it makes sense. little insurance policy, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. You know what I will do is shore up this as well, just to make sure we don't run into problems. And you can deal with the boom pluffs as well. Just make them go boom. James, hey! Noticing the vol, use Mazur's throwback solar panel. Start. Does that still work? The ratio is different. I mean, technically, yeah, the ratios are different here because it's minus 50%. I just don't care enough to deal with it. It's really just a means to an end. It's just, like, it's just power. I mean, the steam power here is what does the bulk of the work. And even then, that needs to be replaced with this thing here eventually. Because at some point we need to burn the excess excess seeds. I think I can manage to cram it here. Yeah, there we go. I'll make a start on it, but it's not going to get done anytime soon. So, self-building and repairing wall, yeah. They can be irritating to do. Satisfying when you get it right, though. Oh, yeah. Am I passive providing the landfill? Yes, I am. What does the plant do? So this is a steam power plant, or it's a burner, like a steam engine boiler setup, but it uses heating towers. Heating towers burn anything like a boiler. They burn the same fuel as a boiler, or the same equivalent fuels as a boiler, but they can go over 165 degrees. They can go all the way up to 999 degrees, heating towers. So they can heat steam up a lot hotter, which means you can run them off heat exchangers, because they're intended to output heat onto heat pipes. And then you can run them off steam turbines, which is more efficient, but also they have a fuel efficiency of 250%, which means they're even more efficient again. They're actually really powerful. It would be a bad idea not to use them for power. Alrighty. Yeah, here comes the landfill. Yeah, I did sort of build on a lake a bit there. So, there is something missing from that from the blueprint. Might need to rework it. So even though the bots are smarter, you can see they've all still gathered around this one roboport, and they're determined to stay there. That's still a thing. Yeah, this being Gleba, you do need to burn all this crap anyway. Having a convenient source of burning stuff, although burning isn't as powerful as it used to be. In prior versions, burning was a bit more powerful. You could burn, you could burn the, oh, that's just, damn it. What I was going to say was you could burn, spoilage into carbon originally, which meant that you just dump all of your spoilage into furnaces, turn them into carbon, which you then get a much more powerful chemical fuel out of it. for basically nothing. It was a little bit too cheaty. I remember looking at it, I was like, yeah, that's a bit much. Oh wow, that's actually 30 nutrients. I miscalculated on the nutrient department. Ooh. Okay then. If that's the case... Yeah, I'm going to swap these if that's the case. So this comes around the outside, like that. Hopefully it all clears in time. Mostly. I'll dump the pentapods, there. Stack inserter. Yeah, I might need to insert some, of these in between. Dang it. Oh, you don't actually set... Your filter's not actually set. That's not... No, you're not set either. That's not good. Alright then. You need to be there, you need to be there. You need to be there. There. No, you don't. You need to be there. Like that. You need nutrients from bioflux, which means you take in there. Might as well output both. And we'll output mold there. Gotta go. Don't get too moldy there. I shouldn't. I'm actually not far off getting out of here as well. Nearly done with the land of the mold. I mean, it isn't that... It genuinely isn't that bad. Once you get the handle of it, like, I didn't even really need to do this. This helped push the iron over the line, but like, all it really came down to was turning some pentapods into lots of biochambers. I really overcooked it, but I was keen for more, so I can just have plenty on tap for remote control. All you need is something to produce rocket fuel to power the system, and then something to produce the agricultural science, and that's pretty much it. This thing, I might change that just because it's going to confuse me. Alright, get rid of you. Let's turn on the planet request. Turn on that and turn on that. Derpus 1 is fine where it is. You don't want rail signals. You do want those. You want this eventually, but not now. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'll bring some more. The other thing I'm going to tell it to bring is... Oh, it's already bringing it. Is low density and such. And bring more silo components. Should be coming up, and it is. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna just make it that. Because it confuses me with the other icon. There. Which was the good one? Who were you? Purpose. I believe they're all the same. Oh, well, even if they're not. We'll call this one, because it's going to happen eventually. You're going to be that. Oh, okay. That's new. Nevis. Just as a bit of a sample. Sequillo special. Since it produces the space science. Oh, it's on its own network. I was like, why is this working? Yeah, it's on its own network. Alright then, I'll pull those up. There. There we go. Just in case there isn't enough, throw down some more. Alright, so you should now start producing some rockets. I'll just do another one there. Just for good measure. You, how you looking? Just waiting for more supplies for the building a second silo, and then it's... I'll get rid of that too. It's not needed before it actually launches them. Oh, it was about to launch them. Or it was about to load them. Ah, we got our starter kit. Got our other starter kit. Having to make everything produce the starter kits is really on tap is really handy. Mud, how you doing? How's it, Timberborn? I haven't actually looked at Timberborn in a little while now. Alrighty, we're ready to go with the future Fungora one. And this one, it's not going to happen anytime soon, but I want to get in early. Slap that down. And it'll just slowly build itself over time. There's not much chance of it actually getting anything done anytime soon, but yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen slowly. Alright, just needs the pipe. Yeah, the new update for Timberborn's out, and I just haven't looked at it yet. I did play the preview for like a few hours, the beta when it was out, but I didn't really get that far in it. Where are you going? Oh, it'll be going to the platform. Of course. Makes total sense. Of course it's going to the platform. There's an awful lot of silence here. The steel is looking awful sad. That steel production. I could probably just send it as it is. Yeah, I won't bring any more inserters. There, I'll just bring it down to the bare essentials. This is deleting it from the actual planet request list. But because I'm duplicating it in two places, it means that as long as it exists in the list, this platform is always going to be holding it as well. So it's something to be aware of with the requests, but it's a convenient way to do it this way. Otherwise, you would have a second one, which is the supply, and then you need to maintain synchronization between them. And that's kind of annoying. I'll check it back on those next week or something, see if they build. Those bullet damage upgrades are really starting to shine. Like, it's just, oh, I suppose it is red ammo as well, but it is, it is demolishing them. Technically, this thing isn't actually supposed to be carrying red ammo as well, like, because it puts red. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. And away the crap goes. What else? That. Go. So that should now. There we go. So we're now sending the science packs. We've only got 10 minutes or 11 minutes before it all goes down. Have I got a research that doesn't need? Oh, probably that, because there's volcanist science there. Oh, because they're placing things. the booms. How are we going to do this? So we need another thingy that's filtered by Gleba science. I actually want the second one anyway, that's filtered by more science that we don't have. I might need to rearrange these. It's at the point where I can't handle it as it... Oh... Oops. Actually, there is another way to do it. There is another way to do it. You can come round this side. Mold. What do you want? That. You want that. You want... Actually, don't want to move that. And then put the other way. Say use filters. We do want to move that. There we go, like so. There we go, and that should cover science. Yeah, as soon as it gets stuff, it should be going, not waiting. It's coming up as 40 minutes now. What does it produce? Produces 2 from 1. So I'm consistently only seeing 1 run. Okay. We've got lots of mould. A chest full of mould. Of course we do. Making me nervous. By running out of ammo. Oh, that is actually all the Volcanist science. That's right, because we've never actually finished Volcanist. It's only theoretically done. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, what do we want to do first? Carbon fibre. Carbon fibre's... well, we're not actually done with Gleba yet. We need to start making carbon fibre and a bunch of other things. What is the most beneficial, though? Other than, like, productivity. Plastic productivity. And efficiency 3. I think everything else just need... oh, that is carbon fibre. Yeah, I think carbon fibre is the bottleneck. Yeah, oh, yeah, rocket turrets. Carbon fibre is the bottleneck there. Which can force inserters to insert up to a stack size as opposed to stopping short like they do. Or inserting less would also be nice. Or stopping short. So, carbon fibre, which in turn means that... I suppose in turn means that. But we want the stack inserter and then belt stacking and then super duper belt stacking. Because that, as I was saying, the stack inserter, which is the bulk inserter, which became the stack inserter, is the thing that you really need for Gleba. It's no fun without it. Yeah, you're not getting that anytime soon. You're not getting that anytime soon. 14 and 801. Oh, wow. I might actually need more labs. I think that's my cue to double it. Ish. I don't even know if I'm making labs, come to think of it. It'd actually be good to switch to biolabs. I don't remember if it's just Gleba that needs it, though, if I need other stuff, too. What am I after? Labs there. Labs. Just grab some labs there. Good stuff. Yeah, even the Twitch chat's really bad today. I wonder if there's like an upstream outage or something. Like at the whatever high tier provider level is having issues. mean, there's no chance of you lot ever getting those. So I might as well downgrade them to at least give you some modules. There we go. Okay, it is loading up. Alrighty, so even though we haven't unlocked it, we can pull it up. There, carbon fibre. It's carbon and Yamako mush. Did I actually save a thingy for this? I'm just wondering if I can be lazy. I don't think I did. I think I deleted it on purpose. Close to launching the first space platform. And here I am just launching multiples. Launching 2 at once. Alright. I was supposed to say, oh dear, starting to get the old sleepy head. There. Again, it's much the same as before. So some of that, Yamako processing. I don't want a bunch of these. So we need to make carbon. Oh, there it is, burnt spoilage. Okay, you can still do. Oh, you need the biochamber. The biochamber burns spoilage. That's funny. So we need I'm gonna upgrade this. Make it faster. Faster spoilage now. The time is right. It's actually not making much spoilage. This down here should be a spoilage generator, but overall, I found like a self-contained rocket fuel build, for whatever reason, is really good at consuming spoilage. I don't really understand why particularly. I mean, if I was to hazard a guess, it's probably just down to how, like, the output, the end result doesn't spoil, and so you can dump as much nutrients from spoilage as you like into it. So it acts as a bit of a sink. Neil. Send a little bit down that away. Send the rest of it that away. Ah, I'm running out of those things. I'm lacking in the smooth brain department. That complicates things. That means I need to make Yamako soil. Yeah, you're using all the space you can. Really? Green space is a bit annoying to work with. The smooth brain place. Like you can see, compared to the pink stuff, like there's huge areas of pink, but not a lot of green, and so it's a bit of a pain to get them set up. You needed landfill, didn't you? Yes, and spoilage for some reason. Well then, it's funny because it all comes down here to spoil. Not you. Yeah, you need landfill. Or is it down here? Just craft 10, be done with it. Oh, okay, there's a few patches of stone. Yeah, it's all you get out of Gleba is stone. Alright, so you. Yeah, it's a little short on the circuit department. You're still in orbit. Oh, you don't have circuits. That's no good. That's no good at all. I mean, they are there, so it's not surprising. Might actually see what it's like down there and see if we can place another one of these things down there. I mean, it's a bit annoying to run belt to, and I don't really want to, but I might have to. Do you need anything else? No, it's fine. There we go. Let's have a second silo up and running. Is there any more? You see, it's only this yellow space. Yellow means it's possible to... Oh, there's a little bit of green. But yeah, the yellow means I can... Oh, that's no good stuff. But up here, I should be able to use the soil to reclaim it, the landfill. And make use of this land. Hopefully. Just ripping everything up. Screw you, trees. It's fun watching it. Oh, I won't get rid of this one. Yeah, it won't actually plant anything. Like if I put these in here, nothing will happen. See, no spot seedable. Yeah, but I will need those. At least I'm slowly gaining seeds. And then I need, what's nutrients and landfill. A lot more nutrients and landfill. Like a borderline stupid amount of nutrients. At least it makes 10 soil. Go. Should be a little bit to work with. Downside is that one tile for planting is like 9 thingies. Excellent. It's actually going to help here. Yes, it will. There. It's just generally helpful all round. This is actually one better than I thought it would. No chance. But this will at least output, or increase the production, sorry, of this thing considerably. There is actually a better soil, a more advanced one, which is more forgiving, but it's still limited. It still has limitations. Maholic, coming on with that raid. How you doing? Hey matey, how you doing? How was Space Age treating you? Are you on Gleba? If not, why not? Gleba's fun. It gets a bad rap, I don't know why. It's fine. How you doing everyone? Welcome in. Decided to visit Gleba? Ah, you joined Team Gleba. We're on Gleba as well. We're making some science. Right as we speak. Right now, I'm just trying to expand the smooth brain production. 25 hours of planet gambling. There we go. So this is the smooth brain production. That should boost things up nicely. And it appears to be doing so. And worst case scenario, there's even more. Alrighty. So in you go, out you go. How'd you go with the gambling? Did you get any higher tier armor or such? By chance? Or anything like that? Seems kind of annoying. Just putting it out there. Got to gamble. Manage its gambling. It's actually the Gleba, not Gleba, the Angora is actually a pretty fun world. It's very different. It's very chill. It's well worth taking your time to find a decent start, though. Just go exploring for a bigger island. It makes life a lot easier. Yeah, I'm just gonna brute force it. Just explosion of copper. Right, you go there. Right, now we should have tons of smooth brains. Apparently I got these the wrong way around. Not that I was ever really trying. That's better. See, the belts actually work now. Except for that part. Hmm. It's actually backing up. Whoop, that's decon planner. So I'm going to just do this rough and ready. And hope for the best. And hope that I don't run out of belt. Also, that. There we go. There, you can go for the full ride. You built on a tiny island? Yeah. Admittedly, though, I had the hindsight of being warned about that. It was sort of subtly given to me that, like, or hinted to me that I should look for a bigger area, and so I had the knowledge. I had the prior knowledge. Right, so those are kicking away now. Guessing Narvis has run out of packs. Yes. What's happening here? Oh, it just hasn't built up enough yet. Ah, this is kicking into kicking into gear now. Got lots of eggs. Right, you spoiled first. Spoiled first, spoiled first, spoiled first. Just all of it spoiled first. Lack of power share, yeah. Getting the foundation helps so much with Fangora. You can't do much without it. Which again comes back to having a big island. Oh yeah, disconnected. Just had this moment, I was like, did I actually plug that in properly? Yeah, it is fine. Alright, so, coming back to here, we need to process these. We need an inserter right there. It's going to move mold. I have a mold inserter there and a mold inserter there. Yamako's go in there. I see a point of convenience right now. Wouldn't it be ever so nice if I was to switch that to number 3, then bring this over this away. Like that. You have output mold to here, which is no good. Right, you need to output that, which I need to turn into nutrients, but I've already... There, that's better. There. So you need Yamako mush and just carbon, okay. nutrients. I probably don't need... What constitutes a better start? So, for Fungora, it's just having a big island is what it comes down to. So nutrients and... Yeah, I just need the one thingy. I don't need two. So I can do that. And then there. I don't know how much nutrients I really need, come to think of it. I probably only need one. One thingy, that is. One biochamber. I'll leave it there just in case. Let me spin back round, like so. Bring in the nutrients, like that. It's probably going to be the same. Again, I'm not sure if I actually need that much in the way of nutrients. Aha. Ah, the space logistics is working. We're delivering Gleba science packs automatically now. How about that? There. You want to make... Oh, yes. No, I do need a second row. Like that. Which is what makes the actual carbon... Yeah, I do need a second row. Wow, look at that belt looking real weird there. Sort of slow-mo. Very funky. Alright, so mold. Oh, that's convenient. Can do that. So cooked mold, cooked mold, cooked mold, not cooked mold. So carbon, carbon, carbon. Alright, send the mold in and bake it. Let's not do that. Yeah, I don't need another thingy for nutrients. That's more than enough. You read that, please. You and you and you. In fact, all read that. Disconnect that one there. What I meant to do was that. No, it was actually that. I don't care about the output ones. Well, I don't care about them so much. Enable, disable when... No, not... wrong one. You, and just read it. Enable, disable when this is less than... where is it? I've gone blind. There it is. Less than 140, we'll say. Same with you. It should actually be connected to these. Come to think of it. So you go there. 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 Yeah, you want to disable the input, not the output. I got that wrong again. should actually go there. Get it right eventually. FFF still going. Yeah, we should see something about the sales today. It's what I'm expecting. 184, yeah, 140 will do. Alrighty. Now we just need to be able to ejaculate the mold. I suppose, conceivably, I could have this thing insert the mold into there as well. So you need 1 carbon and 10 Yamako. Like that, like that. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can spin around there. One more. And there. Donk. And badonk. And we has carbon. And a hilarious amount of irony. There we go. Except I want you specifically outputting carbon, not mold. Wherever it is, there it is. The launch and bug fixes? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I mean, all signs point to the launch being rather successful. It'd be interesting to see if they quote any actual sale, like full sales and revenue numbers. Alright, you need Yamako. Not making Yamako. Oh, you're... Damn it. Damn it all. So conceivably, I can't do it yet, but conceivably I can craft stack inserters now. Wow, the brain didn't want a brain then. Right, so we want to peel off mold once again. Throw it in the furnace. It's not bad for not actually bothering looking at ratios. You're full of mold as well. I was going to say, why aren't you outputting? It's because you can't output. Probably got more of these than it really needs. Yeah, it's not getting enough Yamako mush. 10 minutes. I mean, smooth brains. Oh, that was a close one. Nearly said the wrong thing. Alright, can you bring carbon? What's this capacity? 500, so say 500. No, it only has 194 so far. Can we productivity it, please? Was it bringing up to 74% productivity? Just seeing the YouTube there, James. I'll show you what I mean when we get to Fungora. Find the good start. Okay, this thing's lacking in mold. Really interesting problem to have. Sort of hoping to be next time too. Interesting. It sort of varies between this state of working and not working. I should have also done that too, but it's actually not that critical here. It does help though. Rocket turret, I sort of alluded to this before. I mentioned it briefly last time, but you want to get the rocket turret going because if you do get pentapod attacks, rocket turrets really do help. Keep them away. They deal with the strafers. There's actually a menu simulation that shows that it's a fairly heavy attack and it's pretty easily dealt with a rocket turret, like with a few rocket turrets. Speaking of, they might attack soon. Is it a large one or a small one? Now, when it comes to, I'm assuming you mean pentapods. So those aren't so bad. It's these things that are problematic, the big ones. Like these three, small, medium, and large, aren't so bad. Even these are pretty. You've seen me destroy these. These are something else. Let's just say they're industrial strength. They are industrial strength pentapods. If nobody is here with the want spoilers, I can show them. Ooh. Placement prevent a platform was gonna have whole. Yeah, because it was just forming the platform. Okay. How's this one going? I think it's actually done anything yet. I mean, I'm really all this space construction is really pegging the supply. New King Crab in Path of Exile. I mean, this one already has its own supply, so it's fine. The only problem with these things is it really does degrade the quality of the resulting output. How's this thing looking? Well, it's got 400 something ammo, which means the belt's nearly full. I'm quite happy. I did need to tweak this ship a little bit, but I'm quite happy with it. It's been a very capable early game ship. And it's very upgradable. I'll have to downgrade this and I mean the blueprint is okay, but I need to update the blueprint. It's got issues. So I'll need to downgrade this to absolute bare minimum components and yeah. Yeah, this is a winner, this one. Star Wars Outlaw ship. You went with 5 engines? I actually downgraded this to 3 for this one. I had the first one that I did that was moderately successful was had 4 engines, but it was a little bit too much. Yeah, look at that. See, it's out of oxidizer. Can't produce it fast enough. But it's only using basic oxidizer, which is why it can't produce it fast enough. Ah, we're sending up carbon as well. Nice. This is very good. Two more than had the extra efficiency. Oh yeah, that is a good point. Having these not full of fuel is actually a good thing. This curve here, this complicated curve here, basically means that the energy efficiency goes down as it's fulfilled. So like, it fulfilled to like 80%, it's only 50% efficient. But if it's you know, only partially fulfilled, you lose a lot of thrust. But the fluid usage goes ways down and the efficiency goes up. I had wondered about connecting up pumps and, you know, deliberately starving the engines of fluid and seeing what happens. Because in theory you get a lot more out of the stuff with it. I haven't got around to it though. But yeah, it should be a thing. It should work. That seems way, way low. I know there's some wrinkle brains are on the wrong side there. I'm not sure if that's me and or what. Right, what do you got? You got we got the carbon. FFF in 1 minute. I'll probably talk about this thing too. You. We there yet? About now? About now? Sound kind of whiny there. Yeah, Galaxy. So, well, as I say, it'll probably pop up here in like 30 seconds. 15 seconds. What'll get there first? By clicking the refresh? Will the CDNs do the CDNing? Oh, it just came. There it is. Galaxy of Fame. There it is. Clone and Twinson. Hello, you may have noticed that we launched Space Age early this week. Yeah, it was, it came out of nowhere, didn't it? Reaction to Space Age launch has rocketed past our wildest expectation. We had almost 100,000 concurrent players as of writing this post. We have passed 400,000 copies sold. Needless to say, from all of us here, thank you. The Factoria would not be possible without support of the fans and players. We are working hard to address all the feedback and issues are reported. Forums, Reddit, Discord. This week, Kavorex, Lucas, Vinzez finished our last little surprise for Space Age, the Galaxy of Fame. When players finish Space Age, they reach interstellar space. They'll be invited to upload a snapshot of the game to the Galaxy of Fame. Once uploaded, you'll find the Galaxy of Fame. Details such as general map info, title chart, positions, item energy, kill stats. Oh, you can actually do it in-game. Ha! Colonel Will's there. Truck. Of all of them. And browse around, see other people's factories, see how they work. You might notice some of the maps look a bit suspicious. That's because we aren't blocking saves that use cheat commands editor. So we don't want to be overly restricted, but we'll add some filtering options soon. There is only a single Galaxy of Fame entry per player account. Uploading a new one will override a previous one, and the option will be in-game menu after completing Space Age. Since the feature is quite new, there are some other details worth sharing. The location, size, color, and shape of each star is randomly assigned at the first upload. Zooming issues on mobile are known and will be fixed. Thank you, Veldak, for the links. 0100 when uploading is known. In most cases, upload actually succeeded. We are supporting more uploading modded saves. Galaxy of Fame will receive more updates in the future. As you can see, there aren't that many stars in the galaxy at the moment, but as more players finish, we hope to see a full, bright, sparkling galaxy. AK is indeed here. Since Space Age launched on Monday, we had to switch platform. Space Age factories are much bigger compared to Villainous. They're on 5 planets. There's simply not enough RAM to fit them and not enough CPU power to run at 60. Not to mention all the new sprites that were added will not fit in the VRAM. 2.0 is coming to Switch. I'm currently working on bringing 2.0 free update to Switch, and making sure it's optimized enough since blah blah blah. This will come out in 1 to 2 months. Meanwhile, I recommend you finish your current playthrough. If you're almost finishing a save game, as the 2.0 update comes with updated rails, fluids, recipes, technologies that will, it will break the save. Quick cheeky drink, and 2.0 is such a big update that it's gonna break things. But yeah, the Galaxy of Fame, very nice. That's Chongus. Can we actually? Is there a link to it? Other than the usual discussions? I mean, I did... not that one. Oh, it was actually here, yeah. Galaxy of Fame. SCLC. I didn't actually really look at this part. Ah, there you are. Ah! Oh, that's pretty cool. Stats. Solar panel accumulator, steam engines. A lot of trees being killed. It's eerily silent. Where was it? There. There it is. Thingy. I built the thingy over the top. And there's the duck. And over the water, because you can do that now. Oh, it actually snapshots all that too. Interesting. Hey Snowball, how you doing? That's intense. Yeah, so as an example, when you land on Fungora, try and find a big landmass, basically. Just start wandering around looking for a landmass. Don't take what you get. Just pick up your stuff. Or when you land, you grab the hub, you drop the hub as well, pick up the hub, and then just look for a big island. Let's show me. Oh yeah. Ah, that's that one. Winning platform. All truck. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one. I had the same idea I had. $104 million. Good thanks, me. I'm not doing too bad. What does Gleba look like? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It starts to get intense with the agriculture. But as you can see, the like these sorts of bases, all the off-world bases, tend to be like satellite bases. That's your build? Nice. I want to have a look at that. I'm curious. Platform named Gary. Wow, that's fairly well expanded Vulcanus as well. It's interesting too, because like the actual core of the base of Vulcanus is, oh yeah, never mind. You actually do have outposts, train outposts doing everything. But like the core of Vulcanus doesn't. There's not much to it. What about Aquilo? Oop. Surprisingly little going on here. Not surprising, really. Yeah, lithium processing, a few rocket parts. The problem is you can't do a lot on Aquilo because there's no real supply of iron and copper. What was it? Yeah, Gary. Virtual signal shaped circle, planet Novus, Gary. Mega pace on Aquilo. I mean, it is on the docket to do. I get to see my. Can I find my? There it is. There's my one. Overloaded apparently. It's interesting. It renders the icons as well. Yeah. So you can see where I've done. So spawn was somewhere down here, and I moved up there. Same thing again. Hey, it's Kevin. There's Kevin. Should have added that to the notes. An old school Aquilo. There you go. Galaxy of Fame. Leaving. Having trouble sending the paper on Colonel's Discord. Being a bit difficult. So I think this is considered stable. Can be considered stable now. What was the? It needs 0.3. Output's 0.33. Oh yeah, so it is basically 1-to-1. It's not quite 1-to-1, but it's basically 1-to-1. I mean, it does have modules in it as well. What else do we need? Apart from boosting Narvis back up. Because it's having a bad time. What are you sending a beacon for? Oh, it's for you, that's why. Of course. Yeah, so the next thing I need to do is deal with, because it's almost time to end. I need to deal with, we need to go back to Vulcanus, you know, before we end, and deal with these biters, which are pentapods. Pentapod biters. So I'll just make sure to secure here if before leaving, because we're going to need to go back to Vulcanus. Now that we've got the upgrades, we can go say hi to Steve. Surprised we're still on. I mean, yeah, make up for lost time and we did, and it is Friday. Just slam through the copper. Oh, hello, Chongus. Alright. Just blew up both at the same time. I don't have any ammo anymore. Don't have any ammo at all anymore. What I do have is a tank. And thankfully wrigglers, for the most part, or at least the small ones, they only tickle. So I can just drive backwards and forwards a few times. I'm not actually sure what they died on then. If they were... They didn't look like premature. I suppose they could have been. Yeah, let's get some more ammo. And deal with the other lot. I need to scoop up the eggs as well. See an option to... Yeah, there is an arachnophobia mode. The trouble is it's not really that effective. It really just removes the legs, so it's just a floating head. So it's questionable. It's rather questionable whether or not they're actually effective. There they are. Need the precious eggs to feed the factory. I reckon I'll deal with them as well, just in case. Made a mod to turn them into cats. Rob! Is it not agriculture? Oh yeah, we've done the agriculture part. I mean, this is part of the whole agricultural process, dealing with pests and local wildlife. And grinding up the local wildlife into processed products. It's a perfectly natural cycle of life, isn't it? You take the unborn eggs of the local wildlife and grind them up, perform biochemical processes upon them, and turn them into delicious, delicious science. I mean, there is already a mod that makes the regular biters cats. It was, we were doing this stuff earlier. But we're basically done with, at least for the early stages of Gleba, we're pretty much done now. I think it's safe to say it's a job well done. And I can't go until I empty my pockets. Nutritious omelette? Yes. Nutritious green omelette. Delicious green omelette. I walked out of robot range, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, disappear all this stuff. Let's move to the chest so I can disappear it faster. Yes, they're all hanging out at that, oh dear. That was a little sad. Okay, I guess we're not quite done with Gleba yet then. Hope somebody makes a mod that adds the brain enemies from the first FF. I think there'll be a nice fit on Fagola, Sat protecting ruins. They were meant to be on Aquilo, of all places. Let's just add more steam. Even if I am going to replace them pretty soon. What do I need for a heating tower? Concrete. And heat pipes. Things that I don't have. Mind controlling enemies. They're actually meant to be kind of passive. And they were meant to steal, periodically float over from other icebergs and just periodically steal stuff and take it back. You know, just pluck stuff off a belt and bring it back to their island area. Item transfer between Nervous and Vulcanus works. I can show you Gleba and Nervous, since that one's actually working, unlike the Vulcanus one. I just need to do the mold part first. There we go. Takes things from one belt and put it on the other. No, none of it just taking stuff, it's just taking it away and putting it somewhere completely different. I could give it to the bots. In saying that, there. Randomly turn belts. Was the Hall of Fame Galaxy the last surprise they mentioned happening? I'm not sure anymore. They've had so many last minute surprises now. So what are we looking at in terms of... Oh, it's just robot charging. Should you be building that or something? I'd like to build that as well, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. There we go. That still doesn't work. No, that's not it at all. That's what you want. Yeah, then it blocks the rocket fuel, so it forces the mold to get burned. Okay, you're backing up with mold now, which is potentially a bad thing. I might actually need to fix that. Let's bring it round to here, say, like that. Make a spider with a splitter with priority out of the power plant. I just needed to get it onto the same lane. Otherwise, because the rocket fuel's only coming on a single lane, and it means that the mold would never, like, take priority over it. Can't wait to see what the overall mod makers do. Imagine Ultra Cube mod, but you need to move the cube between multiple planets. That sounds kind of painful. Now, so with the logistics, this thing. So I have this planet request for Navis, and so that is a logistics group that is shared with here. So this is what it wants. So the idea is that this goes here. This is what this hub wants, and it goes into everything that goes to Navis, and it satisfies those. It brings it there to satisfy those requests. So like this has it. It has carbon fiber to drop carbon fiber, and so this thing's carrying 500 carbon fiber, and there should be 500 in here, and there is, and that's why it's comes up as satisfied here, because it's got 500 out of 500. Because this request exists, it's always going to carry that 500 as well. Right now it's waiting for blue circuits and low densities to be sent from Navis, because this is the what I call the Gleba request. Yes, basically like a train that's programmed like the logistics network, the bot network. And so so Gleba has the same thing at the other end, and yeah, it's just asking for these things to be satisfied, and so the Gleba transfer train platform does that. It also has the science list in there as well. It doesn't care, because so the reason why I can actually do all the different science packs is by default it expects to import like the metallurgic science pack from Vulcanus, and so it will only become relevant at that planet. So Fungora for the other one, for the electromagnetic, Gleba for the agricultural pack. This one, it's set to the shattered planet so that it doesn't ever trigger. It's sort of like a placeholder. So yeah, and that's why I can have like big mining drills, calcite, and foundries in this request, and this platform that I'm looking at that goes to between Gleba and Navis never interact with it, because they're all set to Vulcanus. Everything has a default as well, so if I actually put this in, it automatically says Vulcanus. Most things say Navis. Anything planet specific is goes to its planet. So like biochambers immediately goes to Gleba. Same with the agricultural towers. Yeah, everything else, Navis. What I need to do is actually set this to bring some biochambers. So next time it'll do a cycle. I might actually force the issue now. When it does the cycle, it will grab more science packs. You'll see this light up for science packs. You'll see this light up to bring biochambers. And yeah. It will request everything, satisfy as it needs to. It's fairly intuitive. I'm using it in a very straightforward way, but the simplest is always the most effective usually. It's not the most efficient, but yeah, it's just easy. It's the easier way to do it. Easy way of doing it. You're backed up on the output. Oh, it's because you can't output. You. Not that one. That one. When it comes to platforms, early on, you want to use yellow emmer. Yellow emmer is enough for the first 3 planets. Don't recommend lasers. I mean, you can try lasers, but wouldn't recommend it. Alright, there we go. So see, it's now requesting agricultural packs and biochambers. I come down to Gleba. See, one of the rockets is picking up the agricultural packs. As soon as it gets 1,000 or 1 ton's worth, it launches. This one's already got the biochambers, so it's already launching. There you go. I'm just going to force those to go down. So there it is. There's a biochambers, and there's the science packs. So because the condition is as soon as it gets any science, it tells it to go. Just bring it straight back to base, because the clock is ticking on the science packs, and so it's already on the way back to deliver the science packs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The way I've set this up is all requests satisfied, so all the different requests here, at Navis that is, waits for a little bit of inactivity, and the circuit condition tick greater than 0. The tick greater than 0, just make sure that it has ammo on the belt. So it makes sure there's at least, or not that one actually, it's this one. This one says it needs to have at least 400 ammo on the belt, which means it's fully charged up and, you know, it can actually do a round trip. This one is like the emergency, oh, it's running out of ammo. It'll start pulling ammo out of the hub and putting it on the belt. But you can see the belt's starting to get a little thin as it's been doing the round trip. Look at the production stats. You see it's been happily producing like 75, but we've been using 168. So there's a bit of a shortfall there in ammo supply. It's actually a similar thing with the fuel and oxidizer. So it's using 4,006. Oh, it's because it's using as much as it's producing. Like it only produces 4,500 of each, but it can consume up to 22,000 before drinking it dry. And that's why the speed is sort of a bit, you know, it's up and down. It's because it's not getting a good amount of fuel. But the efficiency is good. See, it's at 92% efficiency, so it's actually not in a bad place. Have a good one, Spellmaster. I think I need to get out of here as well. There we go. So we're stopped, and so we're sending the packs and the biochambers and requesting the circuits again. Down they come. Out comes the science. Biochamber stays inside. And we start cooking science again, using off-world science packs. What are we at? 1,000 packs. And there you go. That's the process. Have I got any more productivity? I got a few more rares. Alright, so we're making carbon fiber. We should have the rocket turret now. Yep, there we go. Show. Is there a way to automate space planet transports like trains. Yes, that's. Oh, we were just describing that. So, you have a hub. Oh yeah, also hello. So I put in planet request for this for Gleba as the icon. So this is the things that I want to bring. This is a bit painful for everyone because we just had this. I put it on the platform as well. Don't Gleba science packs spoil in transport? Only if you're really slow about it. So, coming back down here, the Gleba science has 38 minutes. 35, 38 minutes before it expires, before it goes moldy. But yeah, so I have 2 requests here that the Gleba platform just satisfied. It brought the biochambers down and it just brought the science packs down. So these 2 requests bring in everything that it needs. That was this here and this here. So this is a Narvis planet request, so it's the things that it wants. It brought the thing. This platform is now requesting 200 and 300 of these. And it should just get circuits. Low density should be not far behind. So Narvis is launching it up using the silos. Using the silos, maybe? Oh, they're not launching. See, it's loaded with, the bots have loaded it with low density. Here we are. Yes, this thing's basically a giant buffer chest now. So it's sent from planet to a spaceship and then sent from spaceship to a planet. Yes, that's correct. It's actually, see, it's loaded up the foundation for the next launch. So that's now automatically launching. Not planet to planet? No, you need to set up the logistics between the planet and the platform to the planet manually. It's not too bad, as I say, like I just create a logistics group for each planet to request and add it to the hub and the platform, and that satisfies it. See, now it's got everything it needs, and so it's getting ready to go. So as soon as this times out, away it goes. Ready for the cycle to begin again. And when it gets to Gleba, it will pull up more science packs. If there's enough. The only thing though is it needs every item has a rocket capacity. And it has to fill that rocket capacity unless you override it. So yeah, what have we got? Like ranging 19 minutes to 43 minutes there. Should probably fix this. Oh dear. How far are you? 10 out of 15, 2/3 of the way there. Hey, stack inserter. Yeah, shoot the asteroids. Alright, so when it reaches, it should, if it needs to, it'll dump the... yeah, it's just requesting these. It doesn't actually need these. Oh, for reasons, I will do that. Yeah, I will. Yeah, it doesn't need to drop these, so it won't. It doesn't have enough science packs yet. Yeah, so that'll be launching that now. That's pretty much all there is to it. Now, I'm gonna switch this. Just in case any got into the robo network. Pentapod eggs. Yeah, I thought so. This one, this was 0.21. That does actually increase the nutrient drain quite significantly. Yeah, I just sort of threw this thing together and so the pentapod egg production isn't quite right. I do have some speed modules. Give it a bit of the old speed. I mean, it's already got 50% productivity, so I'm not that concerned about getting more, or what are we at? 4.3. More productivity out of it. I just want to make sure I get the right amount of pentapod eggs. It's probably enough to overproduce now. Anyway, there we go. 0.5. That's a nice round number. 245. In theory, it should be 5 to 5, 1 to 1 nearly. That should be the science packs, and it is. And this one's just happily going round and round in circles, not really doing anything. Vulcan is. And then we'll call it there. Alrighty. So, we shall continue this on next week. Probably tidy up Vulcanus first. And then move on to Fungora. Fulgora? Flagora? Either or. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you all for watching, and thank you, game. And I shall see you next week if I don't see you in the weekend time. Exactly. You can see the previous streams of this over on YouTube in the live tab. Hopefully this one actually finds its way there. You can see how we got to where we are now. There's other videos that we've got there of older Factorio stuff. Make sure to follow, subscribe, all that sort of thing, whatever it is, depending on the platform, if you want to see more. And yeah, come here on the Discord. And other than that, as I say, getting out of here. So thank you for watching. So see you next time.